Alright, YouTube, it is the Bat Nerd, and I am here with another Bat Nerd review. So, in this one, I review Heroes Season 2. So, this is the second season of Heroes. So, the first episode, does a 6-month time jump, and we don't really know what's happening here. Nathan Petrelli's alive, Peter Petrelli's not alive, but has no memory of who he is. Everyone's moved on 6 months later, and then there is an episode called 6 Months Ago where we get a whole recap and filled in on what went on. So in this one, the volume, season 2 is called Generations, and in this there are 11 episodes. So in this one, there is this whole mystery. After Hero goes back in time, he meets his idol, Takato Kensei, who is none other than a hero someone called Adam Monroe, who has the ability to heal and regenerate. But then Hero soon discovers that he's not the idol he thought he was, but he turns out to be a bit evil and corrupt, and then we discover that he is immortal and can regenerate, always healing, slowing down his metabolism and stuff. And Peter, we find out that he spent a while in the company, which helps people with super abilities and what have you. And Peter is convinced by Adam to stop this virus called the Shanti virus, because if it was to be unleashed, it will cause worldwide damage. Pretty much kind of what the world is almost like in right now. He's there in Ireland, and he meets this girl named Caitlin, and he leaves her in the future, and eventually Peter sees sense, and he then destroys the virus, and then that is pretty much the end of the volume. And throughout this season, Sylar is powerless. Yes, he's alive, and he comes back, and he's powerless and doesn't know why. He travels with another couple, two siblings, a brother and a sister, and this sister has the ability to make people bleed black out of their eyes and kill them. And he eventually just pretends to be nice, but he's secretly evil and wants to get his powers back, and threatens Suresh with the whole thing. And eventually Sylar does get his powers back. He finds a way to do so. Season 2, Volume 2 ends with ends on a cliffhanger and stuff, and continues into Season 3 now. Likes and dislikes. First of all, I liked this season. It was okay. We got some new characters as well as some old ones. It was entertaining, and we got some good stuff going on in there. A good theme, a good volume, a good storyline, and we got good effects and good acting and everything. But there were some dislikes, like what happened to the Irish girl Caitlin that Peter left in the future. Because he changed that future, and it's like there's a lot of loose ends in this season, and Claire Bennett, she moves from the old place and starts a new life with her family, and her father, Noah Bennett, is, working for the company. We get a new character in this called Bob Bishop, who has the power to turn things into gold, and he has a daughter named Elle, played by Kristen Bell. And we see just a lot of things going on around this season. A lot goes on in it. And also, we have the character of Nikki Sanders, who turns into her alter ego. And we get Matt Parma. We get a lot of stories being told throughout this season, and a lot of the characters get more developed. So it was a good season, but like I say, some loose ends. And I had to say, this season was originally meant to last about 24 episodes. But there was a writer's strike, and any further plans, because they were going to take a mid-season break, and Volume 3, which would be Part B of Season 2, was going to continue, where there would be this whole outbreak of virus and stuff, but because of the writer's strike, they got scrapped and they had to reshoot the last 5 minutes. And then change the whole thing up. And then we got season 3 then, and part 1 of season 3 was called Villains. Part 2 was called Fugitives, but that's another discussion for another episode. As much as this season was cut short, it was still okay and entertaining enough. I mean, I liked it, but it was nowhere near as good as the first season. But, yeah, it was still an enjoyable show. It was okay. Could have been done better, but like I say, they had complications whilst filming this season and whilst it was in production and stuff. So it was a bit of a mess, but they more than made up for it by season 3. So season 2, what am I gonna give this one? I think it was okay. I'll give it 3.5 batarangs out of 5. So yeah, 3.5 batarangs out of 5 for Heroes season 2. So that's it for this season. So have you seen it? Let me know down in the comments below if you have. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share it with your friends and feel free to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And hit that notification bell. All my social media links are linked down below in the description. So yeah, that's it from me. So until next time, Bat Nerd out.